Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel, Graveyard Sisters. It's Leslie here at Ben Cemetery in Hamilton. We're on a main road, so I'm going to get in here and have a little explore. So I've already done a few videos in here. I've went this way to the Victorian graves, and this is it's not a new section, but it's 1900 graves in this side, so I thought we'll come. It's a gorgeous late summer afternoon, and I thought we'll come and we'll get some of these beautiful headstones read out and some of these people remembered. So I'm really sorry in the lull of videos lately. I've just been so busy, guys. So I'm a volunteer. I volunteer with my local community. We do things like take kids away in summer for days out. We organise fun days. There's a community cafe which I volunteer in, and I've been so busy with that lately. Last week we were planning for this big fun day on Saturday, and it was amazing. The kids loved it and I had a great time. And I've just found out I'm in the paper, it's my local paper, so I'm feeling quite famous today. And just life in general, I've just been so caught up with everything, and I've got loads of videos of everyone's to catch up on. And kids are back at school here in Scotland as well, so it's a lot quieter now, and it's very quiet in here today. It's a massive graveyard. There's a new section which I'm going to go and visit, but I'm not going to do any videos in the new section as there's still people coming to remember their loved ones. There's a couple of particular graves that I want to go down and visit of people that I know, so I'm going to go and pay them a little visit. So I thought we'll just do what I do best, and we'll read out some of these great stones. This is lovely. This is really, old Celtic cross in living memory of Alice Pollock, who died 10th of November 1950, and she was only 29 years. She was the beloved wife of Bernard Morell. Also her dear mother Alice Burns Pollock, who died the 21st of January 1970, aged 68, and her dear sisters Jean, and Jean was 55 when she passed away, and Margaret passed away in 1984, and also her husband Robert Suter, and he passed away December 2005, aged 79 years. It's absolutely gorgeous stone, isn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of fascinating stones in here. Some of them are a bit weathered over time again. I think what happens is some of them, I think the trees and the wet from the trees end up falling onto the headstones, and the water damages it. This one's gorgeous too. Like, in living memory of Catherine McCausland, wife of John C. Cooper, who died the 14th of January 1938, and also the above John C. Cooper, and he died the 9th of April 1946. Beautiful stone. Beautiful. Look at this one over here, guys. This has caught my eye here. Like the light showing it up too great, guys. Beautiful angel. And this is in living memory of Margaret Nisbet Harley, wife of Robert Smith, who died the 5th of September 1925, aged 38. Annie Hamilton, beloved wife of Alexander Harley, died 21st of March 1928, aged 67, and then John H. Harley, their son, is there, and also there's more interned there too. And this one here is huge. Look at this size of this one. In living memory of Sybil Violet Woods, wife of James Russell, born the 20th of March 1871, died the 19th of May, the 19th of May 1925, and the above James Russell, who died the 27th of October 1946. What I've noticed when I watch some of my videos back is I'm saying a date and I've got it completely wrong. It doesn't look too good when I when I'm reading it, when I'm looking through the camera, I'm not seeing the actual proper date, if you understand. And then I watch the videos back and I'm thinking, I said that wrong, I got that date wrong. So I do apologise for if I read anything out wrong. Sometimes it's just hard to pick it up on the camera. This is Jim Dowdall's, age 26. He died the 29th of April 1984 in Taipei, husband of Selena. It's beautiful. So we'll just make our way around, see what else catches my eye. It's very warm today. Late summer, it's just going to get to the end now. We've got about a month left and then that's us into August.
Total distance 3.22 kilometers. Total time 55 minutes.
I apologise.
Speed
I have
pace 18 minutes 38 seconds per kilometer.
I do apologise. I have a fitness tracker attached to my phone. I'm trying to lose a little bit of those pounds that I've been gaining by sitting doing not a lot. Well, I say sitting doing not a lot, not exercise like I should be. So I've been out walking. So I'm getting back into that again. This is lovely in here. It's very peaceful. It's very peaceful. I can feel the peace. Yeah, let's go. Let's have a look over here then. Yeah, as much as I've been busy, I've been doing a lot of painting, not actual walking or... So yeah, I'm getting back into doing some steps again. So this is erected by Samuel McCallum in memory of his beloved wife, Phyllis Hunter, who departed this life on the 18th of August, 1901. So that will be tomorrow, aged 33 years. Is that right? 18th, yeah. It's my son's birthday on the 19th of August. So, and there are 3 children, Martha, Samuel and Archibald, who died in infancy. Also Lizzie, his daughter. She died the 29th of September 1906, aged only 14 years. And Margaret McCallum. And Margaret died the 15th of May 1908, aged 1 year and 10 months. And also his mother, Martha McCallum. And she died the 8th of April 1909, aged 74 years. That's very sad. Very sad. So again, this bit feels a little bit forgotten, but I think it's just age now. With a lot of these stones, it's still very well kept. I don't really know how many people will come by and actually visit now here. So they're all quite old and they're all definitely feels forgotten. Peaceful but forgotten. I notice when people come into this graveyard, they go drive right down and straight down to the new section, so you never really see a lot of people in this section, which is pretty sad. But then there might not be anyone here to remember them. This is very unusual. Like, little cool plaque, 2 little cherubs, and I'm not making out the name at all here. Maybe a Henrietta, it may be, can't see. Lovely memorial though. So yeah, we'll just keep going, walking up here. It's just these headstones are just unbelievably elaborate, ornate, beautiful. They definitely knew how to do headstones back in the day. Beautiful memorials for your loved ones. And the memorials that they do today are very beautiful too, they are. But I think the older ones are just, there's something special about them. Everything's all modern nowadays and looks very modern. I kind of like the old. Let's go and look at this then. So this was erected by John and Annie Townsley In loving memory of their daughter Marshall, who died the 30th of January, which is my birthday, 1930, aged only 14 months, and their son John. John died the 25th of September, aged only 24, and the above John Townsley, and he died the 25th of March, 1970, aged 74, and the above Annie Townsley, and she died the 6th of December, 1988, aged 84, and then Adam, and he passed away in 1991, aged 54. So we'll just keep going round and seeing what we can see. This is a nice, lovely memorial here. So this is in loving remembrance of William Dixon, MPS, and he died the 13th of September, age 42, 1933, and his son, pilot officer Andrew Y.P. Dixon, RAF. He was killed in action service in Burma, 25th of February 1945, aged only 23 years only, and his wife Mary, and Mary died in 1971, and she was 78, and she's went all that time without Andrew. And then their son, 1926 to 2000, William J. Dixon. It's very sad, isn't it? It's very sad, very beautiful. Thank you very much for your service. So we have a little hidden bit up here. I'm hoping this is showing up well. It's a very bright day today. Found this little bit in here, hidden away, look. I'm just wondering who comes in this little part to see, so let's go in and see who we can read out here. It's a very strange little plot, this bit here. It's illegible. That one's fell over. Again, it's not in great condition here at all. It's pretty sad. I'm presuming that there's a grave under here somewhere too, because you can tell that the ground's disturbed. I'm going to see if I can find a headstone in here. There's slabs in there, I don't know. It's hard to see. This one here. Can't read that though. This is in loving memory of Rebecca Kelly. Rebecca died the 13th of July, 1929, aged only 37, and her beloved husband Thomas McFarlane, and Thomas died the 18th of April, 1960, aged 74. All that years without his beloved. And again, very sparse here. Someone obviously has popped by at some point. This is anew. Always in our hearts. In loving memory of Thomas Cassidy, who died the 24th of April, 1929, aged 54. Anne, and she was only 8 months, and she died the 9th of January, 1932. And then Patrick Cassidy, the 10th of May, 1967, aged 68. Dearly loved father of May Mitchell, Nee Cassidy, and she died 17th of May 2014, aged 78. It's lovely. This one down. Here's really too, I can't read that, guys, fortunately. And then this one, look, just sitting on its own, nothing round it, look. Nothing. In loving memory of Flora Ferguson, who died the 4th of July, 1931, aged 42. She was the beloved wife of John Ward, who died the 5th of June, 1958, aged 69, and their son Francis, who died March 1930, who was only 3. And their daughter Alice, she died 1984, aged 55 years. Not forgotten. Oh, it's got the, I think that's the digger coming. As I say, this is a very, very well used cemetery and people are being interred in here daily. I've got a few people that I'm going to go and look for after this. But as I said, I'm not going to fill them out of respect for their family that are still here. In loving memory of David Patterson, he died the 30th of November 1938, aged 67 years, beloved husband of Margaret Scott. And Margaret died the 1st of September 1963, aged 84, and their son Richard, and he died the 18th of November 1927, aged only 12, and their son-in-law William and their daughter Margaret. Rest in peace. And yeah, this is a little bit that's just a little in-shot. Don't know. It does feel pretty forgotten, but it feels pretty peaceful too, so this one's nice. She's erected by Catherine Kay in loving memory of her husband Donald S. Ogg, and he died the 10th of February 1929, aged 34, and the above Catherine, she died in 1950, aged 54. Still very young, very, very young. Rest in peace. And this one's looks new as well, so just have a look. So I hope yous are all well. I hope everyone's doing good. So we've got here, in loving memory of Thomas Murray Ferry, and he died March 2004, aged 84, and his loving wife Marjorie Mary Pepper, and she died May 2004. She died 2 months after Thomas. Broken heart maybe. That's so sad. And his father and mother and nephew John James, who died the 21st of June at 1947, aged 75, and Roseanne McQueen, and Tom Jack. And Tom was only 9 months. So this must be Thomas and Marjorie here. Look at, oh, aren't they beautiful? And she passed away just 2 months after her husband, probably broken hearted. He was 84, she was 82. It's a lovely, lovely memorial. Rest in peace. Look at this one here. In loving memory of a dear sister, Margaret Melville, who died 1928, aged 2, and our grandparents, James and Mary Hughes. Rest in peace. So we'll go back over this way now and we'll see what we can explore. Some of the older memorials and see what interesting stones we can have a little look at. It's very quiet today. It's great when the kids all go back to school. It's just so peaceful. I love kids, I absolutely love them, but it's nice to have that peace. Look at this one's very unusual. Look, this is Sister Margaret McCluskey. And it was the Queen Alexandra's Imperial Auxiliary Nursing Service. And she was a nurse. 10th of September 1943, aged 32. And her mother and her father. How beautiful is that? Thank you for your service. Beautiful. This one's caught my eye. Yeah, I'm enjoying this peace and quiet. Quite an unusual stone. It's like the Celtic kind of cross design, and then the inscription's been put over. Like it's weird, yeah. It's in remembrance of her dear mother Agnes Douglas, who died the 27th of December 1937, aged 67, and her daughter Rachel, who died the 3rd of October 1971, and also Adam McIntyre and he died in 1933, aged 56 years old. It's a lovely stone. Yeah, if you remember one of the videos I've done, I say one of my last videos done, one of the videos I've done, and it was the section in here that I don't think it was ever remembered. And it didn't feel nice, where I don't think a lot of this is remembered due to age. But it feels really peaceful and serene. Yeah, it's lovely. And I'm enjoying this weather while it lasts. No doubt it'll be raining probably tomorrow. The joys of being Scottish. So there's a lot down here. Sun's really, really bright. Look at that big rear light. It's gorgeous, look. At the light hitting the grounds, it's like gorgeous. So here we have, this is erected, you can see this, by William and Agnes Watson in loving memory of their children, Robert, who died the 18th of August 1872, aged 12 months. John died at 14 months. Agnes was 3.5. Thomas died at 18th of July, aged 13 months. James died the 8th of June, aged 19.5 years. And Agnes Patterson, beloved wife of William Watson, and she died 1903, aged 54. Maggie passed away 1906, aged 26. And Tom, who was killed at Montreal, Canada, 11th of December 1914, aged 22 years. So much heartbreak. So much heartbreak. How sad is that stone? Rest in peace, William and Agnes Watson and family. It's just, they always get you, don't they? They always, I feel quite upset reading that, the heartache that family had went through. This is very, very unusually weathered. Don't, like the one beside it is okay. The one beside it is okay, and this one's just, I don't know what's happened here. So if anyone would know, you know, what could have caused that, stick it in the comment section below. It's nice to see it again. This is like another one, look, it's so very weathered. This is erected by Susan McDermott in memory of her husband, John Wallace, died 1889. And then their daughter, aged 32. And then it's very weathered, but the one beside it's great condition. Maybe it's the type of stone, maybe. I'm not sure. It's in loving memory of David Brown, who died the 8th of December 1926, aged 69. And also his wife Martha Craw, and Martha died 1944, aged 84, and her sister Jane, and she was 71 when she passed in 1930. So I'm going to do a couple of videos in here. I'm going to go back to the Victorian section because the monuments in there are just absolutely humongous. It's the only way I can say it. Humongous. So I'm going to just have a wee look and see if there's anything here that's catching my eye to read out, and then I'm going to shift you over for part 2 at the Victorian section. So this is erected by John DL in loving memory of his dear wife Jane Clark, who died the 18th of March 1925, aged 61, and their son Jardine Clark, who died in infancy, and John. Rest in peace. Let's see if I can find. This is an older one. In memory of James Hepburn, who died at Chanting Grove, 30th of September 1896, aged 87. So this is just kind of taking me round to where the newer section is. So I'll walk round and I'll let you have a little look at the new section quickly. And then I'll go and I will do what I was going to do down there. And then I'll come back up and I'll do a part 2 at the Victorian section. See what fascinating graves I can find to read out to you all. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Like, look at all the gorgeous little wind chimes, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm going to walk. See, there's so many sections to this graveyard. I'm just going to show you down here. I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to point the camera down because it is a lot busier down here. And this is the newer section where I'm going to go and look for a couple of people and pay my respects. So I'm going to leave it here just now and I bid you farewell. Please hit the like and subscribe button and I'll catch you all later. Bye.